What we do for them, the very simple, we make them feel they are human.
Elderly homes are among the facilities in the Philippines that are often underfunded and under-supported. And with rising cases of the elderly being abandoned and neglected, elderly homes face a challenge of staying afloat.
When you talk about maintenance, it's a lifelong work, because you have to maintain the structures, and as you can see, maintain the cleanliness of the home and the health of the residents. It is very difficult job, because you have to think of finance, emotional, spiritual, psychological needs of the home as for structures concerned, and also and the individuals concerned who live in the home. So it's not just running a company, but you're taking care of people who live there. So it is a mammoth job, but by God's grace, all is possible.
In the walls of the home of the elderly, stories linger. But it is not a place where hope is lost, but rather a place where it inspires more people to do the mission.
What inspires me, loving the poor and doing this work. If we work with the poor, it's like a stepping ladder for us to achieve the goal in God's kingdom. So that's one of the things that really inspires me to work among those who cannot help themselves, those who are really in need, as our ministry, Missionaries of the Poor. That's what really motivates me to work with them.
The Missionaries of the Poor is not just a shelter, but it is a home, a place of hope even to those who are at the last line of their life.
Ang akong mahinumduman gyud is katong naami gi-rescue nga residents sa squatter area nga nay mga daghan bitag mga ilaga. So niadto mi sa katong mice infested nga squatter area bitaw ni luoy kayo ang usa ka resident dito kay ingon pa sayang anak dili sila katulog sa gabi kay ang tiil sayang pa kay kitkitong kuno sa ilaga. And then after a week gikuha na mo siya dito. So moto ang pinaka murag para nako is one of the murag luoy nga residents nga mo na rescue.
Taking care of the elderly is not easy, but even then, the youth are welcome to respond to the call.
Kay kanang siya hilig jud siya og sayaw-sayaw, then kanang every time ang good mo tan-aw ko sa iya like kanang mawala jud imong problema, as in malingaw ka sa iya. Kay kanang jolly man gud siya, like Moni, let's dance, sayaw siya, then let's sing, mukanta pod siya.
Gusto na ko makita sila na happy kada adlaw. Muna na kanang 4 o'clock mo gikan ako sa amo ang balay. Gusto na ko na dili sila mag-anto sa kanang kuan ba kanang sa hugaw sa kinanglan maatiman dayon sila. Muna wala ra nako gimain akong oras. Ang ako lang maatiman sila kuan, nalimpyo sila.
To bring hope to these residents is to give them that shelter, and that is one of the hope that they will gain after a long period living in the street life, and then abandoned. Sometimes the family them abandon them Then when they come here, that's the time when you see having them to be clothed, those who were not having clothes, then feed them, then giving them shelter. That one, it gives them that hope that they are still living.
The people who live here, they come from all different walks of life, and everyone have their own personal story to tell, and they come from a completely rejected environment, who are left to die. So when they come here, obviously they look for some positive vibes, happy spirit. What we do for them is very simple. We make them feel they are human. We make them dignified. That's what they were lacked. They were not treated as a human being. They were not given the dignity that they deserved. When they come to us, those two, they are treated as equals, as an individual human being, and they are given the dignity that they deserve. When you talk about the future of this home, we want this mission to continue forever. That is a hope. This mission is not simply a taking care of the homeless. It is a mission that gives hope to the people.
When the world forgets its elders, Nature Spring Foundation chooses to remember.
But I really want to tell you how grateful we are for your foundation's head to come over, approach us, and reach out to me in the beginning, and establishing a connection, and they really want to support us. And it was very clear to me, it was made very clear to me, the foundation's head, they want to reach out to the elderly, that is their motto. And that was very beautiful. You know why? Many people don't like to see that. They want to see tangible, the evident growth. But here you don't see. The elderly remain elderly. The only growth you would see is after some time they are no more. That is the reality, no? So you see, that is a very positive spirit I saw in Nature Spring. And I am really grateful, and I hope, that is one of my hope, is that in thick and thinness of life, I hope you will continue to support the mission.
Through its Adopt an Elderly Home program, NSFI builds a bridge of compassion between communities and those too often left behind. NSFI partners with homes like the Missionaries of the Poor, bringing water, medicine, food, and care to those who need it most. Most of the elderly people in our country are left behind. Some living in poverty, some are barely getting by. And they deserve all the support and love that we can give. Kay hangtod sa ilang katapusang higayon, ang gugma gyud ang magpabilin.
We run this mission 100% on charity, and we do not charge for the mission that we do. So we obviously need all the help that we can get.